welcome to another episode of Darkskies Live, coming to you live from Los Angeles, California. We got a lot to cover. Wow. First, welcome to the show. You're listening to Darkskies. Once again, coming to you live from Los Angeles. I'm your host, LC Grace. Thank you. Got Mikey Nikes in the building. What's up, Mike? Man. So yeah, we looking at the reports coming in from Louisiana, Baton Rouge, officers down, and man, it's just a crazy story. And we can see the tension rising, and we can see what direction this is going, and we're trying our best to to bring calm to the communities, open dialogue and, start to move forward. Now, we're still getting reports in on what's going on, trying to find out what's happening. Man, I got so many files, so many messages, so many, the Twitter's just lighting up. It's just incredible. So, This is one of the files we get in, so we was checking this out. So I want you to listen to this.
Campaign. Wait, I know this.
Roadway. Call went into 911. Police went to respond. He opened fire on them, and shots came from other directions. They believe there was two other gunmen that are still on the loose. The first suspect is dead. 3 police officers are killed. 3 are wounded. They are in the hospital. At least one of them is in critical condition. One is in fair condition. No update on the third one.
A total of 3 police officers down, 3 wounded.
I think, fear in a lot of ways is sort of a natural, normal response to these kinds of events, which just seem like they're becoming more and more frequent. It's really sort of this anticipatory.
These stories are just coming in. We're looking at these files and we're listening to these news reports. But so far, they're reporting that, of course, 3 officers are in critical condition, fighting for their lives, and hearts and our prayers go out to them and their families, and hoping they, for speedy recovery, and also just trying to understand exactly what's going on, get a feel for the story, and just to reach out. Now, we have a lot of stuff going on here on the West Coast. Snoop Dogg, the gang, you know, they're having pretty much a summit downtown. You know, they invited you know, the heads of all the local gangs to come together so we can try to stem into all the gang violence here in California, Los Angeles, in particular, South Central, Long Beach, Watts, Compton. So that's what's going on over here. But then on the other side, you have what's happening in Baton Rouge, and you know, you got this.
Roadway. Call went into 911. Police went to respond. He opened fire on them, and shots came from other directions. They believe it was two other gunmen that are still on the loose. The first suspect is dead. 3 police officers are killed. 3 are wounded. They are in the hospital. At least one of them is in critical condition. One is in fair condition. No update on the third one.
So basically, you know, they're still looking for, you know, 2 possible gunmen. So this is an ongoing situation. You know, what's happening? You know, this is basically, I don't know. You know, families are being urged to stay in their homes. And wow, it's, you know, police are actively searching and trying to find out, you know, the people who are responsible. So this is just crazy on so many levels. And, you know, I urge the community and all my friends and, you know, relatives and family in Baton Rouge and in the surrounding areas, you know, to be cautious, you know, because whatever happening, you know, seems to be, you know, an ongoing situation. So you have to really, really, really be careful. So let's see what else they're saying.
Until the police showed, and then it turned into a gun battle.
Suspicious vehicles are being searched. Reportedly, some homes nearby. WWL Radio's Dave Cohen.
We know that there are reports that a robot has been deployed. We're not sure why. We're not sure if this robot is checking for explosives, if this robot is checking the body of the dead suspect, or maybe they've located one of the possible other suspects.
Last weekend, authorities said burglars broke into a pawn shop in Baton Rouge and stole 8 handguns. There were 4 arrests during the week. Prosecutors said the gang intended to shoot police because of anger over the death of Alton Sterling, a black man shot dead by 2 white officers, as seen worldwide on video. The motive for today's attack on police not confirmed, not yet. Baton Rouge Metro Council member John Delgado.
Stay at home. Do not leave your house right now. I don't want to alarm people unnecessarily, but there are 2 potentially shooters out there that are still at large.
CBS News special report. I'm Dan Ravine.
So they just, you know, like I said, it's an ongoing situation. You know, they're still searching for perhaps, you know, 2 more shooters. So, you know, police are on high charge. And even though, you know, I was talking the other day about some of the stuff that, you know, some of our friends were saying on Twitter, you know, about how charged up the police were and how aggressive they were. So we're going to really have to follow the story closely. I mean, it's ongoing. And then they said that the police reported that the break-in at the pawn shop and the stealing of the guns, and that the gangs were saying that they were going to kill the police. So, you know, it's just, you know, we're going to have to wait and try to find out exactly what's happening. And we need to get some people in there, too. You know, some people with some clear thought, some clear thinking. Try to find out what's happening. So, this is crazy. I don't know what to make of it. I just know that, you know, we have to slow it down. It's all happening too fast. It's going too fast. I don't know exactly, you know, what's going to need to be done. I mean, we have leadership here on the West Coast. We have people, you know, standing up and you know, and taking responsibility. So we're going to see what happens around the world. So we're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back.
Check it, 1, 2, 1, 2. Girl, love, check a 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm talking about me and you. Memories in my head, all about you. Hey. So baby, please come back to me. Sure. whoa. I never meant to know. You know I love you so hard to let you go. Since you closed the door, I can't breathe no more. If you don't come back home, then girl, I'm dead for sure. Memories in my head, all about you. So baby, please come back to me. Memories in my head, all about you. So baby, please come back to me. Oh, shorty, you're my world, and I miss you. So baby, please come back to me. I heard you, but that was then. This is now. You never heard again. No, and that's my vibe. No more hanging the streets. No more late night creeps. No more. Blah, 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 blah. Always up in the club, flossing and drinking. Running the block every night with my crew. Girl, I don't know what the hell I was thinking. I realized that I was hurting you. Whining in the club. I was whining in the club. Whining in the club with her. Oh, I was whining in the club. I was whining in the club. Whining in the club with her. Until you busted me. I know I hurt you, whoa. I never meant to know. You know I love you so hard to let you go. Since you closed the door, I can't breathe no more. If you don't come back home, then girl, I'm dead for sure. Memories in my head, all about you. So baby, please come back to me. Memories in my head, all about you. So baby, please come back to me. Oh, shorty, you're my world, and I miss you. So baby, please come back to me. I heard you, but that was then. This is now. You never heard again. No, and that's my vibe. No more hanging the streets. No more late night creeps. No more. Blah, 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 blah. Memories in my head, all about you. So baby, please come back to me. Memories in my head, all about you. So baby, please come back to me. Oh, shorty, you're my world, and I miss you. So baby, please come back to me. I heard you, but that was then. This is now. You never heard again. No, and that's my vibe. No more hanging the streets. No more late night creeps. No more. Blah, 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 blah.
You listen to Darkskies from Los Angeles, California.
So baby, please come back to me. Memories in my head, all about you.
Oh yeah, I mean, of course our hearts and prayers go out to the family members of all that was fallen this morning. And, you know, we hope to get more information on what's happening in Baton Rouge. And also, our friends and family over in France continue to be, you know, pushed, you know, by the threat of terrorism and the nice attacks, you know, just as another example, you know, of just how the people of France have been continuously challenged. So, you know, our hearts and prayers go out to, you know, the people of France, and, you know, we just want y'all to stay strong and know that, you know, we see, you know, our eyes are open. You know, our vision is not blurry. You know, we're looking at, you know, all the violence and all the crazy stuff that's happening around the world. You know, we're looking at what's happening in Africa and the Middle East. We're looking at what's happening in Turkey. You know, I haven't had a chance to, you know, report on, you know, the craziness in Turkey. Jeez. It's almost like the world is going mad. And we gotta find, you know, a positive vibration. We gotta find a way for us to slow it down, breathe, and, you know, take it all in. You know, because, you know, we are just one planet, and one group of, you know, species, the human race, trying to figure it out. we have to do better, y'all. We have to make a better effort. So we're going to continue, to cover the story, in France. Know that my hearts and our souls are going out to y'all. And, all the families of everybody that was involved in the attacks, And same thing with the innocent civilians that were mowed down in Turkey. And the current situation here in America. So we're going to have to continue, like I said, to work together and, an open dialogue and, find some common ground and move from there. So, once again, I applaud, both Game and Snoop. Each and every one of us going to have to keep working hard because right now our voices are needed. That's why I'm on right now. Our voices are needed. So, like I always like to do about this time, I like to, play a little cut. The young lady, I just love to hear her voice. Maybe it can lift us up. Who knows? You know what to play, Mikey.
Time on my head since you've been away, boy. I ain't got no plans, no. And the sound of the rain against my window pane is slowly driving me insane. Boy, I'm going down. Cause you ain't around. Baby, my whole world's upside down. Sleep don't come easy. Boy, please believe me. Since you've been gone, everything's going wrong. Why'd you have to say goodbye? Look what you've done to me. I can't stop these tears from falling from my eyes. Oh, baby, I'm going down. Cause you ain't around. Baby, my whole world's upside down.
Oh, yeah. Man, that always makes me feel a little bit better. I don't know why. It's just the voice. But, yes. We just want to try to spend some time to, find the common things, that, all of us do together. And the Olympics are coming up real. Hopefully, we can get a chance to see all of us together, competing in, friendly competition. I believe it's important, because sports is one of the things that bring us together. They say race relations in America is, is worse, is as bad as it was since the Rodney King riots. Now, I don't know if that's true. I do understand that, the problems with race has been highly publicized in the media. But I look at the communities, I look at my Latino brothers, I look at my white brothers and sisters, my brothers and sisters in the UK and France, my brothers and sisters in the Middle East, Egypt, Africa, all over, Asia. I just see us all coming together and we're doing this right. Let's learn together, let's grow together, let's put aside petty differences, You know, let's forget what's tearing us apart and remember what's bringing us together. You know, let's remember the ties that are behind us. You know, we are just one race of beings on one planet trying to figure it out. So that's how I want to end it there. I have so much work to do. I mean, I'm following this story so closely. Of course, the story in France, the story of Baton Rouge, the story in Turkey. I mean, then we have more shows that we have coming up that we want to do. So all I can say is that keep following us. Thanks for listening. If you missed the show live, of course, you can download it. Of course, free, of course. Spreaker.com. You know, you can look me up. We're there, LC Gray's Darkskies podcast. I also got the website. Love working with it. I haven't really updated it because I've been so busy, but, you know, we're going to continue to work on it. And, you know, just when you get a chance, check it out and, you know, continue to, you know, support us because, you know, we're just getting started. We have a lot to do, but we're ahead of the curve in every area. So, once again, thanks for listening. I love you all. I mean, once again, I'm your host, LC Grace. Nothing else, Jim. And once again, you've been listening to Darkskies Live. From Los Angeles, from the Bay to LA. What's up, San Jose? Love you, Chicago. Our hearts are with you, friends. So stay strong like you always do. Okay, Europe. We out. If I can make it to the summit downtown, so we'll speak the talking about.